So welcome back to another happy and uplifting episode of the Idolmaster. So in the previous episode, we were focusing on Takane, right, with the entire paparazzi situation. It was just a really cool one, seeing how resilient Takane is and how much of a how secretive she can be. It was just cute, kind of showing the difference between the girls and how some of them are more secretive about their personal lives than the others. And also there were some misunderstandings, and also I feel like the main kind of like really big thing that happened in the previous episode was Jupiter finding out about the schemes of Kuroi, right? And even though Kuroi didn't seem phased at all, he was like, so what? So what? Deal with it. It seems like that is a pretty big thing, at least for their side, the Kuroi side of things, right? I feel like Jupiter is gonna be pretty affected by that, or at least we'll see what's gonna happen. But guys, I feel like I know where this episode is gonna go. Well, yeah, I don't know how to get ready for it, so I'm just gonna go into it, man. I saw a comment saying that maybe I should watch the preview of the episode from the previous episode before going into it. I'm not gonna do it just in case, you know. I feel like, well, first of all, it's not gonna be needed, and second of all, I know what's coming. I feel like I know what's coming. So when it comes to Chihaya, the story that we know so far is her, I still don't know if it's her brother or just younger sister. It could be either or, because when someone is that young, you don't really... It can be either gender, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be younger brother who ended up dying in a car accident, and because of that, it seems like the parents had a bit of a fallout, obviously, and they ended up arguing a lot, divorcing, and also seems like they divorced on bad terms with everyone, both Chihaya and the other parents. So Chihaya also moved away and is now trying to cut contact as much as possible with the parents, but it seems like they are still calling her on her phone and stuff like that, right? We see those calls every now and again. So that's the story that the anime has revealed so far, but let's see what her actual, you know, backstory is gonna be, her actual episode, because if you guys... Maybe you guys just gaslit me. Maybe this episode's not gonna be about Chihaya. Maybe it's not gonna be. Let's see. So yeah, let's go. Oh, if you wanna watch this, uncut, unblurred, as always, on my Patreon down in the description. And let's go into the Idolmaster, episode 20. Ah.
姉の千早のもとへ駆け寄ろうとした弟は車にはねられこの世を去った。
Yep.
当時千早は8歳。
8.
その場にいた人々の証言によれば、千早は弟を助けようともせず、ただ傍観していたという。
I'm guessing she was in shock, right?
なぜ彼女は弟を見殺しにしたのだろうか。写真はその弟の墓前で言い争う千早と母親の姿だ。
Oh, only several months ago. Oh.
彼女の周囲には不幸が積み重なっていく。そんな呪われた素顔をひた隠し、如月千早は今日も歌う。何も知らないファンの前で。なんだこれ、まるで千早が悪いみたいじゃないか。
Surely you can sue that kind of article, or that kind of, yeah, that kind of journalism, right? Surely you can sue for defamation on this one, because that's so just subjectively written, right? Surely you can file a lawsuit against this. There's no way this would pass. No way. People have gotten sued for less than this. Way less. It's your fault? Wait, sorry. How did you word that? If I hadn't been there, he would have survived? Wouldn't have been in an accident. Don't smile. He's not funny.
これがあんたのやり方ってわけかよ。何が言いたい？分かってんだろ。せこい真似はするなっつってんだ。汚い手使ってんのはおっさんじゃねえか。誰に口を聞いている。
Yo, I love Jupiter.
言ったはずだ。お前たちは黙って指示に従っていればいい。三流プロが自滅していくのを横目で見ながら。
Third rate pro is crazy. Holy shit. What an insult. Oh.
発声にも無理はありませんし、歌おうとすると声が出なくなるということでしたら、おそらく精神的なことが必要でしょう。
Yeah.
時間とともに自然に治るケースもありますが、なんとも。
I don't want to see this. I really don't want to see it. I believe you from the description. I
弟は
Yeah.
たった一人の観客でした。あの時まで。歌わなくちゃいけない。ユウのためにずっと歌い続けなきゃ。そう思って。でも、もう歌ってあげられない。失格です。アイドルとしても、姉としても。千早ちゃん。
千早、あまり思い詰めるな。歌の仕事はしばらく休もう。まずは気持ちをしっかり休めて。
歌えなくなった以上、この仕事を続けていく気はありません。
千早、また歌えるようになるかもしれないだろ。いや、きっとなるさ。だから
いろいろとお騒がせしました。
千早、
千早ちゃん、待って。もういいの。
Oh. They're not even doing the opening.
千早さんが風邪でお休みだから2人でお送りするの。いいえ、頑張るぞ。それじゃあまず最初はこのコーナーから。
V 流れました。
千早出ませんか？
ああ、家に行ってもドアを開けようとしないし、
This is
食事だけはちゃんと取るようにいろいろ置いてきたりしてるんだが、
ご両親の方は？
事情を説明しても何もできませんの一点張りだ。こんな時こそ支えになってもらいたいんだけど。
このままだと千早、来月の定例。
I need to see more about the parents before I start trash talking them, but what? What do you mean you can't do anything? It's your child. Huh? Also, I'm disappointed that they're not taking measures against the rumors. Because you can. There are measures against it.
何かよ。一緒にダンスのレッスンに行かないかなと思って。ほら、体動かすと気持ちいいし。行かない。あ、そうだ。みんなから預かり物をしてきたんだ。お茶とかのど飴とかいろいろ。そんなに持てないよって言ったんだけど、みんなこれもこれもって。私サンタクロースみたいになっちゃって。もう構わないで。私はもう歌えない。みんなの気持ちに応えられないもの。千早ちゃん、千早ちゃん、弟さんのために歌わなきゃって言ったよね。
Ooh, you're bringing that card out?
簡単じゃダメ？
Okay.
歌が好きだから。
Okay, okay, actually, she spun it that way. Okay, I like it.
ダメなのかな。
Okay, good.
今さらそんな風には考えられないわ。千早ちゃん、自分を追い詰めすぎなんじゃないかな。
Oh, be careful, Haruka.
やめて。それで、また一緒に歌えたら、私たちも嬉しいし、天国の弟さんだってきっとやめて。
Oh, you are saying a lot. Haruka, you are saying a lot.
言うの何がわかるのよ。
Oh.
やめて。
I know you mean well, Haruka. You need to be a bit more gentle. That was aggressive. Ooh. Ah, here we go.
ですよね。はい。私、如月千早の母です。
Here we go. Let's see. Spill the beans. What's happening? How should I feel about you?
事務所で。いえ、いいんです。
Give me your side of the story.
すみません。これを千早に渡してやってください。
Ah. Ooh.
亡くなった息子のお絵かき帳です。千早ちゃんの弟さんの息子は本当に千早の歌が好きで、いつも歌って歌ってって。仲良しだった頃を思い出せば、千早も少しは。これは私が渡すより、お母さんから渡してあげてください。
I agree.
その方がきっと。いえ、私は顔を合わせてもまた喧嘩になるだけ。
Well, you're the adult in the situation. Shouldn't you be the mediator of that?
私が励まそうとしてもダメだったんです。だからこれは私よりきっとお母さんの方が無理なんです。今さら信頼なんてもう。
It's not about trust.
私たち親子はずっとそうでしたから。おせっかいはやめて。
What?
私にできることはこれくらいしか。あの子のことどうかよろしくお願いします。
Yo, okay. I don't. That's so selfish, isn't it? Am I going crazy? Isn't that selfish?
これを預けて帰っちゃったのか。そうか。やっぱり
You take the responsibility. I don't want it.
はるかは元気ないな。どうした？
いえ。私って。
You mean well, Haruka. You mean well.
どうしたんだ急に。
That's all that matters. You're gonna learn how to be more subtle.
おせっかいはやめてって。私いつも頑張ろう頑張ろうって千早ちゃんだけじゃなくて他のみんなにも。もしかしたらそれって余計なお世話で迷惑だったのかなって。
そんなことはない。いつも前向きなのがはるかのいいところじゃないか。誰かを励ますのに遠慮なんかしてどうする。
でも。
あの時のキャラメル嬉しかったよ。もう一度みんなの仲間としてやり直そうって素直に思えた。はるかには感謝してるんだ。
プロデューサーさん。
なあはるか、俺は千早は不器用だけどちゃんと人の気持ちの分かる子だと思う。
はい。
なら大丈夫。はるかの気持ちはちゃんと届いてる。思った通り体当たりでぶつかってみろ。
はい。
Ah.
千早ちゃん全部マイク持って笑ってる。それはるかが書いたの？ミキ。違うよ。これ千早ちゃんの。
It should be fine for her to watch, to look at these, right? Yeah, it's not a diary. It's just a sketchbook. It should be okay.
こんな風に歌ってる千早さん見たことないね。ミキもそう思うの？
I think.
歌わなくちゃ。ユウのためにずっと歌い続けていかなくちゃ。
いや、千早の出番はギリギリまで残しておきたいんだ。
でもファンの前で失敗したらそれこそ自信をなくしちゃうんじゃ。
分かってる。でも苦手意識が固まらないうちがチャンスだと思うんだ。定例ライブならリスクもまだ。
プロデューサーさん、
はるか。
相談したいことが。
如月千早さんは未だに活動を休止しているわけですが、そうですね。これだけ長期間にわたると。
Also, what's with the audience for that? Who's the audience who's gonna be looking at that rumors and be like, oh yeah, finally some good shit. We can see an idol who's lost their brother and is giga depressed. That's some good drama right there. What the fuck do you mean? What? I know there's audience for like bad rumors, but that's just wild to believe. That's, I guess, well, no, now that I'm thinking back, there were some pretty big scandals that kind of would approach a similar thing when it comes to like idol stuff. So you know what? It's not, unfortunately, it's not too unbelievable. I still can't believe that they're not taking action against like for you know, you can definitely sue for defamation in stuff like this. But I guess this is 2011, so it wasn't as popular probably back then than it is now. Nowadays, people sue for defamation for every small thing. That's a better wording. Way better wording. Nice, nice. Better pick of words. Way better. That was nice. That was good. Oh, okay. Nice.
千早ちゃんへ。突然だけど新しい歌ができました。ナムコプロのみんなで詩を作って作曲家さんに曲をつけてもらったんです。今の私たちの気持ちをどうしたら伝えられるかって考えて、そうだ、歌にしよう。
Wait, what does that say on... Does that say I love Brazil? Does it? I think so. Interesting. Interesting shirt you got there.
そんなお姉ちゃんが大好きだったんじゃないかな。
I'm so happy that the song is kind of uplifting. Otherwise, I would have been in trouble right now.
それから
Oh.
プロデューサーさんから推進です。定例ライブ出演予定に入れてある。ファンも俺たちも待ってるぞ。
Oh. Okay. Okay. I feel like that was a big hump. I feel like we're over it. Oh, that got me emotional for a bit. Thank God Thank God the song was actually really, really uplifting and happy.
私は OK です。
Oh.
すみません。ちょっとここ移動の時に引っかかりそうになっちゃって。了解。確認します。はい、お願いします。
Wait, that's okay. Anyways,
プロデューサー
I'm guessing that song was Chaya's song, right?
千早は。
いや、まだだ。
やっぱり千早ちゃん。ねえ、みんな。いつもみたいにエンジン組もうよ。ね。いくよ。ナムコプロー。
Here she goes.
すみません。遅くなりました。
千早、よく来てくれたな。
プロデューサー、
どうだ、いけそうか。
わかりません。でも、私せめて。はるか。
千早ちゃん。
Oh.
さあ、手を。
Oh, the expressions are so well animated here.
いくよ。ナムコプロー。ファイト。
Oh. Ooh. Haruka the MVP, man.
はるか。私、あなたにひどいことを。
うわー、そういうのなしね。
Mm.
歌いたいって思ったの。みんなの作ってくれた歌詞とユウの絵を見たとき、笑えるのか歌えるようになるのかもわからないけど、もう一度
Uh-oh.
やってみようって思えたの。ありがとう。
Ooh.
千早、そろそろだぞ。
Can we bring back the uplifting OST?
リラックスしていこう。
Woo! Mm. Come on. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. こうです。 She smiled. She smiled. Oh. Oh. Don't. No. It's enough. Oh, that's a lot. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That was fun and happy times. Woo! Woo! Did not get me even in the slightest. Wow. So I can see why you guys were hyping up in air quotations this episode. It definitely was an episode of all time. Jesus Christ. Okay, so you know what actually made me survive that last song was the lyrics. Thank you for smile. I was like, okay, we need to have the great English in it. That made me, you know, kind of more happy, I guess. It was just seeing that lyric being like very broken English, and I'm like, okay, that's nice. That's making me a bit happier. Oh God, that was depressing though. Okay. Whew. So yeah, the story was what you would expect. I want to know more about the parents, because right now you don't want to make opinions on a story based on only like one person's perspective, right? You want to see the other side as well. I want to see like more about the parents. I want to see exactly like what happened with them, how they're feeling, and because obviously I feel like they could make it to be some kind of thing where it's like, you know, they grieved so much that they just got so broken and stuff like that. I could see some kind of justification to it, even though obviously what they're doing is wrong. It could be partially justified by, you know, some kind of grief and some kind of like being absolutely just torn to shreds. And also I feel like there is an argument to be made about how a child's death would affect a parent versus how it would affect a sibling. It would be probably a different impact. So I feel like they could go more into the parents, and I want to see more about them before I fully trash talk them, because I feel like it's very easy to be like, they're garbage right now. But I don't want to say that until we see the other side of the story as well. But yeah, it does seem like she's just like, I feel like when she said, oh, she wouldn't trust me or anything like that, like, I feel like that's not the point. It's not the point that she trusts you. The point is that you managed to at least somehow, like, comfort, or maybe not even comfort her, just talk to her. You're the mother, for fuck's sake. Anyways, like, you swallow your fucking pride and apologize or do something to pull your daughter, your only child, out of the state that she's in, right? I don't know. Either way, I don't know, people often say that maybe I have too high of a standard for like parenting, and that maybe it's a cultural difference from like Asian parents compared to like Western parents. I don't know, maybe I do have a high standard for parenting. Is it wrong to have a high standard for parenting? I don't know, maybe. Either way. God if I know. Either way. Haruka, the MVP in this episode for sure. She definitely, I think she came off a little bit, not aggressive, overzealous, I guess. A bit too... there's a word for it, I don't know, maybe it is just aggressive when like in terms of how she expressed herself at the beginning in like the first exchange. Too direct. Yes, that's what I was looking for. She was a bit too direct at the beginning, and then I think she kind of realized that, and she definitely dialed it down a lot when she visited the next time, and she said just a few words, not definitely way shorter than before, and you know, didn't really use any of the trigger words that she used in the first speech, I guess, and she was able to bring Chihaya out of, you know, her room. And that was great, man. And then when she smiled, she started singing. Oh, my heart. Oh, my God. I'm just happy that they played like a very positive... I feel like the toughest one was her reading the letter and stuff like that, and watching the coloring book. And then they played like a pretty happy or uplifting OST, and I was like, oh, thank God. If you played the other OST that played later on, there was like a sadder one. If you played that one during that sketchbook part, I would have been in heavy trouble, man. Really heavy trouble. But I'm happy that I managed to get through this fairly unscathed, but it was a very emotional episode. But now this is behind us. As I said, I don't know, obviously I don't know the logistics behind like everything when it comes to legal battles and stuff like that, when it comes to defamation. I believe that you can sue someone for defamation, even if they did say the truth. If they say it in a way that makes you look way worse than it should have, then I'm pretty sure that is grounds for defamation. If you can prove like material damages and stuff like that, damages to your image, based on something that shouldn't be perceived as like a bad thing, but you make it out to be a bad thing, then I'm pretty sure you can sue for defamation for that, right? I don't know the extent of it, I don't know the limits for it, and I know that nowadays it's a lot more common than it used to be, because nowadays you see it for like, you see like a few negative comments online, and the label oftentimes is like, okay, we're suing all negativity for defamation if it continues on or stuff like that, right? So it's pretty common nowadays, but this is 2011. I don't know how 2011 was when it came to defamation and suing for it and stuff like that, right? So maybe it was different. So I don't want to like, but even then, I would still hope that they put out, I don't know, it's a tough situation. I feel like they should have somehow reacted to it, but maybe there is also an argument to be made for them to just ignore it, because oftentimes when you just ignore a rumor and you just carry on, that's how most YouTubers like, or yeah, nowadays YouTubers, right? They do something scummy, they just ignore it and go on with their day, and then people just forget. People have a short attention span. They forget after a week. Nobody remembers those things anymore. So maybe that's the plan, which, you know what? Fair enough. That's also a fair plan. But yeah, anyways. This was a brutal episode. Screw you guys. Screw you guys for hyping it up. Oh my god. I mean, it was a really well done episode. I really not enjoyed it. That's not the word. I really appreciated it. Yeah, it was a well done episode, but I'm gonna end this now here. Next one's gonna be the Yukihiro episode that I've been waiting for, right? Surely, guys. Surely we're getting a Yukihiro episode, right? Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.